Body language telling me, get us in a mansion in the hills, talking Beverly. I get that blue cheese. I can't sing. With my chicken and my celery. Forget my salary. I ain't as mean as I pretend to be. At the count of three, say it with me. We got
chemistry.
We got chemistry, girl. We got chemistry.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Margot back here again with another video, and today I have a very special surprise because I am here in the studio with King Konye.
Hey, 607, what up?
How are you today?
Me? I'm good. I'm feeling really good. You already know what happened, so I'm excited. Everybody's excited.
Yeah, for viewers who are maybe coming from my channel who don't know you, why don't you tell them where you're from and what you're all about?
Okay, so where I'm from upstate New York in Clifton Park. It's about 30 minutes from Albany in the 518 area. And yeah.
Cool. Alright, so what are your top three inspirations?
Okay, top three inspirations. Number one has to be Meek Mill. Everything that man does used to be a role model when I was a kid. It always inspires people to chase their dreams, and that's just a big thing for me. I always love to see people be themselves. I also feel like I really love Drake because of like the swagger that he has in his voice. And there's an underground artist that you guys might not know. His name is Whit Lowry, but the passion that he has in his music was like insane, and that resonated with me.
Cool.
Oh, dude.
I like that. So what is like a main message in your music?
Oh, main message? The most important thing, so ready? So I go by King Konye mainly for the purpose of when I talk, I'm going to talk in the eyes of me being confident. That's where the king comes from. And I want the audience to feel like their own kings and queens. So when you're hearing this, you're thinking, oh, you know what? If I say I'm cool, you're like, listen to the headphones. You're like, I'm cool, I'm this, I'm that. I'm able to do whatever I want. It's the most important thing, self-love to me.
Awesome. Alright, do you think that being from upstate New York influenced your music at all?
Oh, absolutely. Because when I started, I was like, I was, everyone just sort of starts writing about whatever they hear about in rap songs, but it took about maybe a month or so when I started to realize that I was talking to a different audience. And that's why it's so important to be yourself, because you're a product of the environment that you're around. So whatever is really going on in your life is essentially what the people around you, it's going on in their lives too. So that's why I decided the more real I was with myself, the other people could relate to those situations. And plus human beings relate off the truth in general, so you might as well.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm excited. I've been wanting to talk to you about this once your new music. You just released your song Chemistry, and the music video for this song comes out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. It's late. I'm hyped for that, really.
I'm excited about it. I don't know. So, for those of you, I'm probably going to post this video on Tuesday, but for those of you who have not seen the video yet, what would you say to those viewers?
For anyone who has not seen the video yet, I think you should be really excited because you'll be able to relate to it. We intentionally made it so that everyone will be able to watch it and have a good time. See how much fun we had recording it. Everyone around us just jumping, we just throwing things, just mobbing out. It was mad lit.
Cool. And for those viewers who have already seen the video, what would you say to them?
Okay, so I'm not going to make any spoilers or anything, but for you that have already seen it, first of all, y'all reshare the video because we about to make this go viral. And second of all, I think for anyone who's already seen it, you kind of understand more what the concept of the song is about. So I'm just going to explain, the filming process was really getting in and renting the classroom and getting permission and all that type of stuff. So I don't know, it's cool seeing how it's really put together. For anyone who likes videography and stuff like that, it'll just get you a lot to think about. It's very inspiring.
Do you think that with future videos, this is just a personal question, but do you think with future videos you would ever consider maybe doing a behind the scenes cut?
You know what? That would actually be lit. And now that I think about it, we might do that for this video, and I'll just message the videographer. That would be sick.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that would be awesome. Alright, so take me through, you already talked a little bit about the filming process. How did you get into the school to do that?
Okay, so I actually went into my teacher, or not my teacher, but he was a teacher that I had years ago when I went to the school. So I walked in and I was like, hey, I said, I told him if I could get like the permission that everything was going to be explicit free, which that's the thing about the video, no explicit, no drugs. And because him and like other teachers in the school already like backed our music and already like heard it, we had the opportunity for them to just like be kind of hands off and be like, alright, you do your thing, we're gonna give you this space, we'll give you that space. And they really worked with me by allowing like anyone to walk in and just like, okay, the video is this way, the teachers would direct them to the room and stuff like that. All that was that like OD support.
Awesome. That's awesome that they let me do that.
It is. That was really sick.
So take me through the process of writing this song. What inspired you to write it? Was there someone special that you had in mind when you were writing this song, or?
This one was an interesting one. I was writing it because first, the song was like inspired with the conversations that I had with people. It was like inspired with that, talking about being an artist and romance in the sense of being an artist. And at first, like, I was just pacing back and forth, and I made the hook and typed it up on my phone. I'm like, oh, this is lit. But you know, you're always gonna feel like that when you write a song. So I went and recorded the hook of it, and I was mad excited or whatever. But sometimes when you're recording, you're like, when you hear the raw vocals, you're like not really messing with it. So I was like, and I really want to finish it. Then I showed my roommate at the time the recording because he told me to. I was just gonna trash the song. I was like, I'm not really messing with this. He was like, bro, he's like, you gotta release that. So I got someone else's opinion. They're like, yo, you gotta finish that. So I said, alright. So then I wrote one verse and I was like, I like this, but I was like, I'm going all the way in. Like, I think I can do better. So I went and wrote a different verse for it, and that's the first and second verse that I ended up keeping. And I was like, you know what, I really mess with this too. And I added my ad-libs, and that was it. I was like, I know I'm feeling this track. Then I sent it Mark's way, and Mark was feeling the track too. So he sent back his part in like 2 days, and we were like, this is one I really want to run with.
Awesome. So I want to talk about the album Spotlight. That album has a very distinct style to it that not a lot of your previous albums have. Do you want to speak to that at all?
Oh, absolutely. That was me growing as an artist, and that was probably like the change I mentioned earlier when I realized, okay, and the more you talk about your personal experience, the more people will just be able to really like the truth of what you're saying, and two, people around you will be able to relate to that. Like, I feel Superstar, Growing Pains, the first two albums, I sort of talked about my personal life, but sort of just kept it very general. Then Spotlight, I'm like, okay, you got songs like Spotlight where I basically gave you a story in a specific situation, or you really got a sense of my personality and my personal style as I was developing as an artist for that one. I really like that one.
Me too. It's a great album, so thank you for sharing your music with us. Is there any closing thoughts that you have for your fans or your viewers?
Closing thoughts? Peace and love. I love you all. You're all kings and queens. And shout out 518, always.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you.
Awesome. So for you guys who maybe want to listen to this album, the music video doesn't come out until Wednesday, and obviously I will be posting this video on Tuesday. However, I will leave links down in the description for those of you who want to listen to Konye's music. His King Konye's music is available on Apple Music and Spotify. So I will leave links down in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope we can do this again soon.
Hey.
Alright, adios guys, bye.
Sorry. 19 minutes left?
Yeah, totally.
Were you everything I'd ever need? Screw the memories. That means nothing like I'd ever be. Oh, you telling me, but I can put this all in jeopardy. Yeah, I know when I get it, I get it. Vibe mixing now, I feel like a chemist. Swear I love you every time that I said it, but I ain't here to make you famous, forget it. Just had a show and made a movie with Dennis. 30K, I'll bring you wanna spend it. Might well get it, I can really be selfish. Gotta have a girlfriend, but you really don't get it. I will get you in your bag if you let it. By the time I can go. I really cut it for everything you ever wanted. I'm not a regular person, you'll never forget me. If you want, just because.
Got it.
And if you copy and paste, just so you can add space bars and stuff like that in between them.
Beat.
So who you top the artist inspiration to?
Peace.
King Konye. Need my voice to carry. Carry on, just carry on. And don't something dead and gone, believe it. Your memories will carry on. Will carry
You can't
on.
sing.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
What you talking about? That's terrible.